Hello, my beautiful friends. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a lovely weekend. And for all you mothers, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. This weekend, when I was at the coffee shop, after wishing a young mother happy Mother's Day, we had a wonderful conversation. And during that conversation, she mentioned to me that she thought, in one way or another, we were all mothers, whether we had children or not. And as the conversation progressed, the old adage, it takes a village, actually turned up. And that's a little bit what I want to talk about today. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I talk a lot about community. And I feel that it is so important to have a sense of community, that there's such a need for us to develop this society where we all feel like we belong, we contribute, and we desire the genuine success of each and every person within that community. And when I thought about that, and it made me think about an experience I had a few months ago. I was at a seminar, and this beautiful First Nations woman was relating some of her experiences about her culture. And she was talking about how not really that long ago, about 50 years ago, within her culture, children didn't actually know who their biological mother was until they were much older, like the ages of 8, maybe 10. And how that was possible was because all the women, whether they had children or not, congregated together. And those who were nursing would nurse babies. And they nursed them till they were quite a bit older. And so babies could actually choose who they wanted to nurse from. And young children would also choose who they would go home with. So it wasn't one set of parents. It wasn't one mom they were always listening to. They had a whole tribe of women to choose from. And it wasn't until they were older that they were told specifically which was their mother. And at first, my narrow mind took in that information with all the filters, and I actually, to be honest, I was a little repulsed by it. But as I let those filters dissipate and I sunk into that place, I thought, how beautiful would that be to actually be in a community, sorry, I'm going to get emotional, to be in a place where there were 10, 20 women who wanted only what was best for you, who cared for you with the very depths that they did of their own child. Indeed, you were their child. And I thought, wow, how far our society is from that, and how beautiful and beneficial that could be. But to get to that place, there's so much work that needs to be done. And first and foremost, we need to be able to be secure within ourselves, and we need to get rid of all those filters that we've talked about. But I just thought it was a beautiful story to relate, one that actually, fosters emotion and gets our neural pathways going, because it is quite different than what we've experienced. And just to maybe feel and settle into that. So again, just a simple rambling from Marty, but I thank you so much for your time, and until we talk again, please stay hydrated, nourished, and well rested.